And so they put me down there without my shirt on, and
I find myself thinking about worship. Is it ever what God wants it to be? We can find ourselves on our knees or letting all the tears out. But is worship to make us feel good or to make us feel bad? Today, our chapel wants it to make it one where no matter what you do, worship is for God. It's where you find yourself in the presence of Him. But what does worship mean to you? We are asked to be still and listen to His voice, to hear His voice, and not just to hear it, but to know it's God. When we worship, we may find ourselves in a place that's quiet and peaceful. But does worship need to be quiet? Some of us, we can't find a quiet place, so we choose to worship where and when we can. But is that our best, or are we just worshiping when it's convenient? I find myself finding my best worship time when there's so much going on. For example, this lounge. It's loud, busy, and noisy. But there are times when in the middle of it all, I find my best worship to God. I find my quiet place in a busy world. Where's your quiet place in this busy world? Worship can take on so many forms, whether it's singing, dancing, painting, writing songs and poems, loving God or loving others. Romans 12:1 says, I appeal to you, brothers, therefore, to offer your bodies as living sacrifices, holy and pleasing to the Lord, for this is your spiritual worship. We and God cherish the worship we give to Him so much, but what happens when God asks for a sacrifice? Can we still worship? In all this business, we can let time just pass us by. Or we can let God and His opportunities just drive right by us without even knowing it. Let us not get caught sitting at a bus stop, waiting for the right moment to worship God. Use today as a moment to find your worship. Whether it's standing and dancing in a crowd, sitting in all the business and just letting God speak to you, or painting what you feel, even just taking time to pray for others. Let's worship God.
I will